Sean Coles O'Sullivan down in the Beara Peninsula.
The smell,
I know,
and the taste.
I just think it's so beautiful.
It's strong, but it's
good.
like I like my men. I like my cheese like I like my men.
With a little bit of honey drizzled over it, it's just divine.
Now, a few weeks back, we kicked off a brand new food series with Graham Herterich, who is Blas na Heron's producers champion. This is all about celebrating the great Irish produce that we have on the island of Ireland. Last week we looked at the land. The week before that we were celebrating waters. Yep. And this week we are all about dairy. You know, this is the way to my heart.
And
Graham
this is
Herterich.
me as well. I love dairy. Oh my God. It's like my favourite thing ever.
Like cheese, milk, yogurts, the whole
shebang,
thing. For me, it's just cheese. Like my favourite part of the meal is always the cheese board. My favourite
I would be the
part
same.
of the
Cheese course at the end. Forget about dessert. Like, even though I'm a sweet baker, forget about dessert. I'll have cheese instead.
Really?
I think maybe that's why though, because I do so much sweet stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And it's lovely to have some cheese.
Oh, okay.
And Ireland has some of the best cheeses.
Yeah.
It really does.
Well, do you know what? I had a French girl that was living with us last year, and when she arrived first, and she was like, there's nothing like the French cheese. And by the end of it, I had her completely. She turned completely, and her family actually came over to visit us and went home with a load of cheese and Kerry Gold.
It's funny because two of the cheeses we're going to talk about are very kind of, the style of them is very continental, but they're brilliant Irish cheeses.
Okay, so let's get straight into it. So Cosh na Tíre from Terry Glass in County Tipperary.
Barry and Lorraine down there have been milking sheep since 2013.
Yep.
So they have, and all their cheese is made exclusively from their own flock of ewes down there. It's kind of, it's really earthy, kind of sweet taste. So this, exactly that one there that you're tasting. It's kind of has distinctive notes of like caramel and toffee, and it's kind of like nearly like a manchego.
That is delicious.
So it is. It is really, really good. A lot of very high-end restaurants use that like as a finish. You know, like when you see a grating of cheese on top of something, a lot of really good restaurants are using Cosh na Tíre for that.
Oh, that is so good.
Gorgeous.
It's kind of crumbly as well, more crumbly, say, than manchego.
Yeah, it's kind of, pecorino, kind of that kind of style. I just absolutely love it. It's a really, really good cheese. So in our shop in Rialto, in the bakery, we only stock Irish cheeses.
Yep.
We don't have any other cheeses, and this is one of the ones we get it from Sheridan's, and we have it available in the shop there.
That is absolutely delicious.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
And you see, that's the thing. Like, I could put that on a salad. I could put it on something, but just even on its own, it's just absolutely insane.
Occasionally you get little crystals of salt and stuff. It's just so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Winner. Love that one. Okay, so that's Cosh na Tíre and Terry Glass. Then we're going to my home county of Carlow.
We are indeed down to Coleshin.
Yep.
To the Village Dairy. So the Village Dairy, like a lot of people won't have seen it. Do you want to have a little taste of it?
Yep.
It is a dairy.
So this is unpasteurised milk?
No, it's pasteurised. It is pasteurised, but very minimal processing. So they they bring the pasteurising to the lowest legal temperature. And homogenised to as little as possible.
That is delicious.
It's
a
really,
notable difference.
Yeah,
it's really
God. Good milk. Now, it is pasteurised, it is homogenised. Very popular among coffee shops. They supply an awful lot of cafes in Dublin with milk, so it froths really well as from a barista point of view.
Okay, because it's so creamy.
Yeah, down around Carlow you will get it in some of the super values and Centras and things like that, but outside of Carlow it's mainly used in coffee shops. They also recently brought out organic buttermilk. I have moved. All my bread production is now made using organic buttermilk from the Village Dairy. They are one of the only herds of Jersey cows in Ireland as well. So they have Jersey milk and Jersey cream. And they also have like loads of specialised milks. Really worth checking out.
So in your breads, that's a big part of your business,
yeah.
Graham. So you only use this milk. So the buttermilk, how does it taste different? And you can taste it in your bread.
It's definitely a higher fat content in it, and you can taste that. And it's absolutely beautiful. And it's just important for me as well, just as a business point of view, to move to organic and to source as locally as possible as I can. And Village Dairy have come up trumps with that one.
Love it. That is really, really good.
It's beautiful.
Okay, let's go to the phones because we have Tom from Corleggy Cheese in County Cavan. Morning, Tom. What's the crack?
Hi, Kathryn. Hi, Graham. Thanks for having me on.
Great to chat to you now. I'm in absolute heaven here. I'm tasting cheese. So I've got one of your cheeses now in front of me, Tom. First of all, tell me about Corleggy Cheese, and because you've also got a cheese school there as well in Cavan.
We do indeed, yes. So we're a small cheesemaker, raw milk cheesemaker based in Cavan. We make raw milk cheeses from goat's milk, sheep milk, and cow's milk. So hard and soft cheeses.
Beautiful.
Of all. And I think the cheese you have there is the Cavan-bear, which
I'm already lashing into it.
soft cow's cheese.
So
The
this,
name
first
kinda
of all,
sticks with it.
first of all, I love the name Cavan-bear. So not
You would have
not
to say it
Cavan-bear,
right. You have to go Cavan-bear.
Cavan-bear. That is absolutely insane. So describe the flavour to me.
So you're looking what we're trying to get with it. It's a sort of it is Cavan-bear style. We're trying to get the sort of soft middle. Well, it's sort of a firmest middle bit, and then softness between the middle and the rind. So you're trying to get and the older it gets, the more gooey it gets, and the more flavour you're going to get from it as well.
Okay, so when you put that on the shelves, how old is it? And then when
it'll be quite young. It would be quite young. It'll be about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. And so if we buy, can we leave it and don't touch it for a couple of months?
You can, of course. You can, of course. And sure, the old saying, the longer you keep it, the better it gets.
Yeah.
And of course, we can also, we do sort of, we have some sort of instructions on the label where you could also bake it. That's a lovely way of having it as well, where you bake it. You can stick some herbs in it.
Oh my God, that's what we
Garlic,
do at
rosemary,
Christmas
and
as
bake it
well.
for
But
a few minutes. Yeah, absolutely.
It won't be
Quite popular
Cavan-bear.
at Christmas.
It won't be Cavan-bear in our house. It'll be Cavan-bear.
Cavan-bear, yes, absolutely.
And tell us about the cheese school as well. So what
yes,
sort of...
so the cheese schools, we've been running for quite a long time, yeah. And it's a day course where you come and you can make your own cheese and bring it home. And it's sort of back to basics. Literally you could go back home and make it in the kitchen. You just have to source good milk, and that's what you get from it. And it's a great day out. We also have lunch and all included. Very cheese-based lunch, of course.
Of course. And I love the fact that you collect all your milk from the 3 neighbouring farms. And I was actually just talking to...
So from one herd milk from each. Yeah, exactly.
And it's when you think about it, I was just chatting to Laura Connie-Canada there from the Blasket Visitor Centre down in Dingle, and we were talking about peg and the ways of life and so many traditional ways of life have been lost. But actually, there's people like yourselves who are doing this raw cheese
We're still
production.
trying to keep it going, yeah.
Absolutely.
And sure, we were always sort of saying, back in, we don't want to talk about that sort of time a few years ago, but like everybody was making sourdough bread.
Yeah.
Easily make cheese now.
There you go.
It's quite a handy thing,
So,
you can do lots of stuff, lots of different ways, and there's so many different methods of making cheese as well. It's basically the same process. It's just if the recipe can change.
Oh well, listen, that is absolutely delicious. So Tom from Corleggy Cheese in County Cavan, you have me converted. I'll hopefully get up to visit you at some stage.
Absolutely, we'll extend the invitation to yourself and of course Graham as well. You can come anytime for a cheese course.
Brilliant. All right, Tom, have a great day. Thanks a million.
Lovely.
All right, so that is Tom. Right, well, let's...
You just have to say though, Tom's mother Silke is like one of the founders of, say, the more modern movement of Irish cheese. Back in the 1980s, like she started making Corleggy cheese. I sat listening to her talk at Sound Festival a couple of years ago and my mind was blowing. A lot of these Irish cheeses are small in the palm of your hand because that's what women could handle. Most of the Irish cheeses that we know came from women working in making this in their farm as an extra way of bringing in money in the 1980s. And that's where a lot of them come from. It's a fascinating... We'll go down that route another time, maybe.
Okay. Right, but now we are going to go to the Salt Rock Dairy in County Wexford.
In County Wexford to Kathryn Kinsella, and she is making the most beautiful butter.
Like the packaging is unreal.
Isn't it absolutely beautiful? So she's based out in Gorey. It's all grass-fed cows, all rich pastures along the Irish sea coast. It's magical what she's doing. She found an opportunity just to kind of use her products more. So they started off with a milk vending machine on their farm, and then they started doing byproducts from that. So there was butter, there's cream, they make milk kefir, they do a strained yogurt. Again, it's all about the minimal processing.
That is
how little they can do to it to make it just pop as much as they can.
That is gorgeous. It's so smooth, not as salty as I would have thought.
Yeah, no,
really
it's not.
Good.
And then sometimes with farmhouse butters, you're expecting a real kind of, for want of a better word, a taste of the countryside, and it's not. I think it's just beautiful and creamy, so it is. Available in Nolan's in Clontarf, a couple of farmers markets. She does the market down in Gorey, and soon to be available in the bakery in Rialto. We're going to be stocking it. Hopefully in the next week or so we'll have that in and stocked in there as well.
Fantastic. All right, and finally, the Knockatee Natural Dairy in County Kerry. We're going back to Kerry.
This is possibly my favourite cheese in Ireland. Now, it's a strong cheese.
You're warning me.
It's a very strong cheese. I first discovered this in the Dingle Cheese Shop about 6 or 7 years ago when I was down there, and I was like, ooh, that looks very unusual. It's an Irish cheese, but it looks unusual because it's wrapped in a red wax to let it mature.
It's also like wrapped in almost like an Edam wrap.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you take it there and have a look. But it is made by Sean Coles O'Sullivan down in the Beara Peninsula.
The smell
I know.
and the taste.
I just think it's so beautiful. Small batch unpasteurised farmhouse cheeses is what he makes, and this is his flagship cheese. It's called Kerry Blue.
Love that.
And I think it's won a Gold Blossom Heron Award, and it's just amazing.
It's strong, but it's
good.
like I like my men. I like my cheese like I like my men.
With a little bit of honey drizzled over it, it's just divine.
Oh, thank you so much, Graham. Wearing the most fabulous shirt as well, might I add, this morning. As always, thanks so much.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a
much.
million.